6:53 time for the morning sprint.
We start with McKenna Alexander live with a look at the new Beltline flex lanes, making your morning commute a little easier.
Yeah, a reminder, you can only drive in that yellow lined lane whenever the arrow is green. So you can see right behind me, right now that X, it's yellow. Whenever it's yellow, it means that flex lane is going to be closing soon, so you need to exit. Whenever it's red, you can't enter. Whenever it's green, you can. Traffic controllers will control those signs based on traffic flow and delay.
McKenna Alexander, thank you. It is a summer Wednesday. That means the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra will perform on the Square tonight. Concerts on the Square, the third of 6 summer concerts. Tonight, the theme is Reflections of Liberty tonight. It'll feature the world premiere of Testimony of Tone, Tune, and Time by Dr. Banfield. The concert work is inspired by the writings of Frederick Douglass. The free concert starts at 7 o'clock on the Square.
In Stoughton, the Dane County Sheriff's Department celebrating the grand opening of its new precinct on Veterans Road called the Southeast Precinct. Sheriff Calvin Barrett and County Executive Joe Parisi joined by the Stoughton Chamber of Commerce yesterday. You could also take tours of the new space.
A police officer recovering this morning after a gun-related incident with a suspect. Authorities in West Milwaukee say they received a call from a man who gave his address and said that he was about to die. Officers responded, and they say the man came outside and pointed a gun at one of the officers. That officer then fired their weapon. He missed the suspect, but a fragment from the bullet struck a different officer.
Police in Sauk County say they've arrested a man for his 8th alleged OWI. The sheriff's office says they conducted a traffic stop just after midnight Tuesday between Baraboo and Lake Delton. A canine helped deputies discover methamphetamine inside the vehicle. The 57-year-old driver also failed a field sobriety test.
A couple in the Green Bay area in jail accused of killing their 1-year-old son through a drug overdose. 23-year-old Derek Young and 22-year-old Tiana Putzlacher are charged in the case. The child died in May while napping. The medical examiner's report showed fentanyl in the child's system likely killed the boy. Both Young and Putzlacher face child neglect felonies and decades in prison if convicted.
Family members of those killed in the Uvalde, Texas school shooting are in Washington, D.C. today. They're attending a rally calling on stricter gun control legislation and an assault weapons ban. This as new video is released, the disturbing surveillance footage of police in action as the gunman committed his rampage. Investigators were planning on showing the families first this weekend before making that video public.
Temperatures are into the mid-60s, headed out the door. It is 66 for Janesville, Madison, and Monroe this morning. A little bit cooler towards the north. Baraboo and the Dells, you were just at 60. But we're going to warm things up from the low 60s this morning into the upper 70s later on this afternoon. Doppler track stays quiet the whole time. So plan your day with the anticipation of a whole lot of sunshine. That could begin to change for us, though, by the weekend. As early as late Thursday night, shower chances begin to move in. They will ramp up Friday and Saturday and could linger into parts of your Sunday.
All right, Chris Reese, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
We'll have updates on the flex lane opening up, coming up in about a half an hour.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll see you back here in right around half an hour. Have a good one.